I'm going to show you a technique that I use and I can't find the website for how to do subtraction with regrouping. And I do this in Braille and in print with my low vision students because I think it makes a lot more sense than the way that we traditionally teach subtraction with regrouping. I can't find the website that has it right now. But I have that problem, 421 minus 76. I would set this up in on a graph sheet, a piece sheet of graph paper with each of the digits, the place values in its own little square so that the numbers are easy to line up. And instead of writing the equals bar right under the problem, I would do a blank row of on that graph paper and do it down below so that there's enough space to do the regrouping underneath. You would start with 6 from 1. You can't do that, so you need to regroup. You would take another 10 away from the tens group and add it over here to the 1, which would turn it into 11. And the way I would write it inside that little square of graph paper, I would have enough space so you could add that extra 1 before the other one, if that makes sense. So now I have 11 minus 6 is 5. Now instead of the whole crossing stuff out thing that we used to do, we have 2 minus 7 minus 1. Well, you can't take 7 from 2 and you can't take another 1 from that, so we regroup and break apart a hundreds block. So we'll subtract 100 over here, and we'll take that 100 and break it up into another 10 tens, and now we have 12 tens. 12 minus 7 is 5, minus 1 is 4, and 4 minus 1 is 3. And so that is just one technique that you can use. You can also do it the old school way if you want to check your answers, but it all works out every single time. It's just teaching students to break apart in their heads, abstractly break apart the next higher place value. And that way you don't have to do any of the crossing out or anything that we used to do or that we traditionally teach children to do when they're borrowing or regrouping. Hopefully this makes sense. I can take a picture of what it looks like in Braille, but it's just a lot easier to show you this way than trying to Braille and move my phone around all at the same time.